What's up, guys? We are back. We are live. It's Wednesday night. It's
Welcome.
Robert and Royer here.
Yeah, baby.
I see you guys are already coming in. Thank you so much for the thumbs ups already. You guys are putting them in there, letting more people know we're talking about rum. We've got some fun conversations tonight.
Oh my goodness, look at all these people that are already here.
Everybody came here to hang out. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a warning. Royer has been drinking.
Feel a little weird tonight, I'm just saying.
Can you believe it? He's already Rum Fest ready. We're getting ready for Miami Rum Fest. He's been prepping all day for it.
I am prepping for Rum Fest. Rum Fest, I'm taking you
I have two questions for you. How many rums have you had tonight? Give me a straight answer. Come on.
I think 5.
5 rums tonight. How much food have you had today?
Well, I'm trying to lose weight.
Awesome. There we go. So that's everything you guys need to know. So we're back at it again. We're having fun. And Royer's going to be a little loopy, I guess.
I
don't know what's going on.
I'm feeling a little weird tonight.
Somehow Terry Crews and Carrie Underwood got wrapped into our reviews earlier thanks to Royer. So I'm going to post this to the Facebook.
That wasn't entirely me.
It was entirely you. Entirely everything is you.
I'm not
always.
feeling like it was. That's not the way I remember it.
No,
I'm just saying.
So let's say some hellos here. Greg, welcome in. Jeremy's in the house. I love it. Two Rivers, second thumbs up. I love it. We got the Feels Pumpkin, man. I love it. We got everybody chiming in here. Let's see here. We got some welcomes. Went for my walk early so I could be here. Fred's
awesome.
in the house.
Thank you so much for joining us,
Fred gave
so
up the sunset
here,
just to be with us here today. We appreciate you. Staying off the booze until Saturday. Finished a whole bottle of red wine yesterday before I knew it. I hate it when that happens. I hate it when that happens. Good evening, gentlemen. Nice to see you guys again. Looking forward to Sunday. Yes, Sunday is our rum club. We got a rum club meeting on Sunday. We're gonna have a tasting of our first distiller kit that got sent.
Speaking of rum club,
and we just had a new arrival of rums this past evening.
So we have Just Rum stickers that got sent out to our rum club members.
Stickers. I love that he leads with the stickers.
Well as
it's got stickers. All the rum,
baby.
We got six rums coming into you guys. So yes, obviously we're really pumped.
We are very pumped.
Those links are down below if you guys are interested in.
Not only that,
he's yelling.
But what else did they get? They got like all these other rums, right? I can't even hold them.
So we're going to be tasting those rums. So yes, Rum Club. Make sure you guys check out all that if you haven't yet. We would love to have you there. We'd love to have you be a part of Rum Club. We're always building on it. We're going to be doing some more stuff with it here in the coming months.
We will.
We're really excited. So that stuff's all there. Let's see here. Can we hold Royer's intervention at Pizza Ranch? Yeah, we need.
I love Pizza Ranch.
Pizza Ranch.
Oh,
absolutely,
man.
We can.
Who put that?
I know Fred did. Obviously, it's a great suggestion.
Absolutely,
yes.
I love that.
Everything.
We'll meet you there.
Everything went downhill after the toffee rum incident. I don't know what you're talking about. The review today was great. If you guys haven't seen today's review, we did a toffee rum. It was a sweeter rum at 23%, but you got to go check out the review because we do all the rums here. We hit the whole spectrum. We don't count anybody out because guess what? Different people like different stuff, and it's a great way for entry level people. I like to say that started the way I did, where they were like really into sweeter cocktails and stuff.
And then you met
also, we have this bet going that OFTD and a shot of OFTD and a shot of this toffee rum together would make something beautiful. Awesome. So we're going to be working on that as well. Yes. I don't know. I think it's a great mix-in kind of flavor. So Chris, Phil, great to hear from you guys. Glad you could make it. Tony's in the house. Good evening.
Tony.
Really excited that you're here. We got Paul from Drums and Rums.
Paul from Drums and Rums.
I love it.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Paul.
Absolutely. It's Paul from Drums and Rums.
You definitely have to go check out Drums and Rums.
I love it.
You absolutely do.
You'd have to.
And he does his live happy hour and a half an hour every Thursday night, if I remember correctly. Is that correct?
It's Thursday nights. Yes.
It is Thursday nights.
It is Thursday nights. So cheers.
So he talks about the Florida Man. You got to go check out his Florida Man.
Florida Man is really funny.
It is.
Let's see here. George, hello. Cheers from San Diego. How you doing?
Oh, wow.
13 watching, only 5 likes. Look how much Paul doubled our like count. I love it. Thank you,
by
Paul.
showing up.
I appreciate it. So let's see here. So we got some good stuff. Man, you guys are going way fast. All right, we're gonna skip some comments. We apologize. We got NIF Vision Quest, new to the channel. Have you guys done a review of actual Cuban Havana Club? No. We did the other one, but not that, because in the U.S. that we can't get it, right? So we're gonna have to do something special to obtain it. So something we hope to venture onto in the future months, but we appreciate it. So thank you so much. So we're gonna be talking about some crazy stuff tonight, and I've got some fun articles for you guys. But let's talk about the top rums of the world.
The top rums of the world.
It's a very general statement I'm gonna make.
That is
right.
So I first question I would like to know is who put this list together?
So this is the winesearcher.com by Wine Searcher. So wine experts, they know what they're talking about, right?
Yeah. So they would be the ones to
you guys can see why I picked this article. There's some good ones in there. There's some fun ones in there. So I love it. It's
Don't
okay.
Tell me Blackheart's in there.
Blackheart needs to be at
Greg,
the top of the list.
Is Greg on here?
Yes, Greg's here.
Yeah, thanks for putting that out there.
Yes. Minaster B, hello from Calgary, Alberta. Hey, great to have you. I'm just going to give a shout out to Alberta, Canada there. Calgary, Alberta, Canada. That's awesome. Let's see here. So let's get into it a little bit here. So, all right, I'm going to talk about these top rums of the world. This is a top list by Wine
Searcher.
This is
not our list, to be clear.
No,
I have not reviewed this.
We actually don't have a top 10 of all time because we're still exploring our rums. We do a top 10
There's so many
good
ones.
10 of the year at the end of the year. Yes. So that'll be coming out soon. But let's talk about some of these. Let's get into it a little bit. This is based on their sales, how much they sell on their site of this rum worldwide. Okay, how much they sell on their site. So top of the list right now, we got Oliver's Exquisito Solaris Dominican Republic. I'm going to be clicking on these here for you guys so you guys can take a look. So this is number 1 on their list, the Exquisito from Oliver's Rums. We got a chance. Backwards. It is backwards. They see it the right way.
No, but what
are you talking about?
Like number 1 should be like the last.
Well, they're not in any specific order.
Oh,
no, it's just they're not numbered. It's just this is their 10 that sell.
I got you.
You're getting carried away.
Okay. Well, to me, this would be number 10 then.
This is number 10.
Number 10.
This is now number 10 on the list.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Robert, tell us who number 9 is.
Number 9 on the list is Santa Teresa, 1796.
No, that should be like number 2.
Rum here. So this one, they only have the label on the bottle here. Oh, my phone's turning stuff. So you can see that one here. So this is number 9 on the list of their top rums.
This is the one.
This is Santa
Teresa. We reviewed this one?
No, this is a little bit of a different one than what we had. But I did think it was interesting that Santa Teresa was on the list. I can see that very much. We did one of their rums. We got one of their reviews up.
Excellent.
Very, very great rum. So the next one is Facundo Paraiso XA rum. Now I don't know what XA is. We haven't had this one. Extra amazing is what it is. So the bottle looks phenomenal. Looks absolutely impressive. So this is for your list, guys.
Any idea on cost on these rums?
We do not. Nope, not for us. It's different. This is just from their website. I don't know what I do have a cost. I have a cost sheet.
Okay. All right. Tell us the cost. So let's go back to the first one.
These are average prices. So the first one for the Oliver's Exquisito Solaris is $52. Okay. Santa Teresa 1796 comes in at about $45 of average.
Okay.
The Facundo Paraiso XA rum, $296 a bottle. And does it not look like $296?
Wow.
You're worth it, guys. You're worth it. Go find it.
You're winning if you can get that bottle.
That's amazing. I think it sounds absolutely amazing. So the next one here, we got Ron Querham QRM 23-year aged old rum.
Where's this from?
I already told you.
Really, but I mean, where is this rum from?
What? Oh, Dominican Republic. Well, you're welcome.
My goodness.
Oh, so there's so much info all over the place on this. It's not exactly organized on this thing. But let's take a look here at Ron and what he's got going on here. So this is the next one on the list that they got their QRM rum here that they've got on their list.
How much is that?
So this one comes in at $50 on average. Average $50 a bottle.
So I've got to ask, is this like cost in the States here?
No, this is worldwide. So this is just an average cost across the world. So it doesn't mean this is what
we
you
could
pay.
end up spending like $195 for that here in Iowa.
I guarantee you in Iowa, it's unpurchasable.
All right.
So the next one on the list, El Dorado 21-year-old special reserve from Guyana.
Yeah.
This one comes in at $104 average a bottle. Look at this beautiful bottle and box. Look at that. Look at that.
Darn it.
Such good rums.
You know,
such good rums.
Funny story about the El Dorado 21 year.
Yes.
I came so close to getting a bottle of that. I haven't got a bottle of that
yet. If I have to
yet.
hear you talk about
and it's like,
how you were
it was
so
like
close.
only $85.
If I have to talk to you about how
Dang
you were so close to buying a bottle of rum one more time, you're going to get slapped. You're going to get slapped.
I'm sorry.
Just buy it.
I failed.
Just buy all the rum.
I'm sorry.
We got to buy the rum. We have to.
Leave no rum behind.
They need to see it. We have to buy it. We have to go get it. So the next one on the list, I'm going to work through this list. I'm coming back for your comments. You guys are going hard. So I'm trying to keep up this evening. Pardon me if I'm talking really fast. So the next one on the list is Plantation Isle of Fiji. Don't talk to me. Why are you talking?
But hey, we got that.
We have this one.
Yeah, right
so
there.
So the Isle of Fiji. We're here. I don't even need to put a picture up for you guys. Voila! So this is their next one on their list. Something I noticed about this list, something I liked is that they really had some rums out of the Caribbean, a lot of them. And they really dug deep for some premium rums that I truly feel are premium. But there's a couple in here that are intertwined that it's like kind of on the edge. I know Plantation gets talked about a lot. They're not.
They do, and I will say this. I don't know that I necessarily agree with the Isle of Fiji, but they definitely have some expressions that I would put in the top 10.
I agree. So that one comes in on average at $28 a bottle. We pay about in the 30s here.
Yeah,
I know we pay in the $35 range here.
Yep.
So the next one on the list, I believe we have as well. So the next one on the list is
another Plantation
Jamaica.
Oh yeah,
right here. This one also a $28 regular. We pay about the $35 for the Isle of Jamaica, or just Jamaica, not the Isle of Fiji.
That's really kind of cool that
right.
Plantation was able to get 2 of their products on this list.
Right. So the next one, we've had some of their products, but we haven't had this one. This is the Angostura 1824 limited reserve 12-year-old hand cast rum from Trinidad and Tobago.
Wow.
Right. So it's this guy here. For those of you who are interested, I do like Angostura products.
Yes,
I've been a pretty big fan.
Very good products.
That comes in at a $62 average.
So it'd be like $195 for us here.
$3,000 here. So
$3,000.
$3,000.
Second mortgage on the house.
The next one on the list is Appleton Estate 21-year-old Jamaica. Like I said, they have a pretty good variety.
I almost got that one.
Pretty good variety. We got the blue label here of the 21 year for you guys to see. I think Appleton making the list makes sense. They've got a very safe range.
I'm pretty impressed with this wine club list that they put together.
Well, again, it's made up of what most people purchase, which makes sense because a lot of these are brands
so
that are
they
pretty
didn't actually
worldwide.
give any thought to it.
No,
they just looked at the numbers.
It's statistics for them.
Okay. Well,
the last one is a great one. You ready? It is Ron Zakapa.
Yeah.
XO. So this is the Centenario that Ron Zakapa XO. Look at this brand new bottle Royer splurged on. I'm so excited about it. So we did that review as well. All these that we just handed up, we just did reviews on in the past. So that one comes in at its nice price tag of $117.
Actually, got that cheaper than.
Yeah, we got cheaper. We did good.
Yeah.
Did good on that one. Extra amazing. So now that I'm finally through that list, oh my goodness, we're back to you guys now. I missed you guys so much. My birthday was last week, and we had guests before that, so we're back. We're back on this show.
So did you do anything special for your birthday?
Before we get that far.
Okay.
What are you guys drinking tonight? Let us know what's in your glasses. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, make sure that you do. We love that you do. But let us know what you're drinking tonight. Royer, what's in your glass?
Well, okay, so what's in my glass presently? I actually can't tell anybody what's in my glass right now.
Well, that was fast. I guess keeping secrets.
I apologize.
So over here, the last time for a while probably that we're going to feature this on the show, I have Tommy Bahama's number 2. And why are we not going to show it very much more? Well, guys,
it's gone.
It's gone. So I just finished it off. we're making some room for Miami Rum Fest to bring back some rum. So I finished.
Yeah, we
this
might
one
bring
off
a
here.
bottle or two back.
To follow it up as my backup rum tonight, I do have a little bit of the Ron Centario Fundacion 20 here. The Solera rum is the backup rum here tonight. So I featured two because you're slacking.
Well, I am
slacking.
I'm just enjoying the one that I have.
I love
it
here
right now.
Oh my goodness. So let's see here. So we got a bunch of people. I apologize. This is going to be the first time I think we're missing some comments. You guys are going off. So we're just going to pick up where we left off or where it picks up here.
You were like, I mean, we should be like way up.
Yeah,
here.
we should be way up, but we're way down here. So hello, everyone. Mrs. Doc's in the house. Susan, welcome in. Mrs. Doc is in the house tonight. A Doc Brown's really bad rum. Glad you can make it.
Right here. Check it out.
I love it. So Zakapa XO, the best rum ever. I think it's a great rum. Honestly, I'm a big fan of the Ron Zakapa XO. I like Solera rums. That's what this one is too. I actually, my very nice in-laws got me this bottle for my birthday. So I have a fresh bottle at home that I got too. And I like Solera rums. I'm a big fan. Some people aren't as into them because it's not true aged. It's like a blend of 6 to 20 years, whatever. But I really like it. I like the blend. I think they're very good. So here with Bacardi Black. Alu, yes, absolutely. Gotta have the Bacardi Black there. Redemption Rye, but it's cask finished.
That sounds
there we go. I'm having some black tea with lemon. I love it. Steven,
there you go.
That is such a great drink. I drink tea usually in the mornings every morning, so I love it.
One of my favorite teas is actually a black currant tea.
Not past?
No, black currant.
I hate the past tea.
I know.
That stuff's old.
It just didn't cut it.
That stuff's old.
Yeah.
Too old.
Got to be here and now.
Here and now. Wicka, what? All right. So.
No, seriously, that's the tea that I really enjoy.
Yeah, we all believe you. It's okay.
Whatever.
Nif says Zafra Master Reserve 21. That sounds really good. We haven't had that one yet.
No.
But that sounds really good. Enjoying a glass of Zaya Grand Reserva 16, Terry. I love it. We've got 12 and 16. We do have the 16. We did the 16. Yes, the right one is 16, Royer. It's okay. I'll count for you. I believe in you. So, yes, we have the 12 and we did the 16. So we got that review up as well. Let's see here. I've got Just Rum Oregon Oak rested in the glass tonight. Jeremy, the Oregon Oak, the Maplewood's my favorite, but yes, Just Rum putting out some delicious rums.
3-year Maplewood. Yeah, I mean, Just Rum has some wonderful expressions out there.
So Stephen chiming in here, Querum, I'm probably not saying that right, but Querum, 30-year-old, is a very solid Solera that's a bit overlooked in my opinion. So I have not had their products, but I will say in my experience, I'm a big fan of Solera rums.
Yes.
Basically aging rums that are aged differently and blending them together over a period of time. And I think I traditionally, they're usually really smooth. Really easy to drink with a lot of good depth of flavor because there are so many rums into them, and that's why I really like them. Let's see here. So Kirk and Sweeney Reserva here. Nice pickup. We've got
we
got something. 12. We got the 12. We got the 12 up there. El Dorado 12, like you have to ask. Fred, we know you're drinking El Dorado 12.
Yeah.
Fred's always drinking. You got to be the spokesperson for El Dorado by now. I mean, how are you not the spokesperson for this rum yet? I don't understand. Sadly, still stuck with just plain non-alcoholic apple cider this evening, but I'm halfway there. There you're going to go. It's worth it.
Yep.
You keep holding out, and then you're going to get a way better prize than what we get at the end of drinking. I'm just saying. It's not as much fun the next day. So let's see here. We got some chiming in. The rum cask finish. The rye is rum cask finished. So that is the thing that we've talked about over the last few weeks is that rum in rye barrels, rum in bourbon barrels, whiskey barrels has been such a big thing that people have liked that whiskey companies have picked up on it.
The rum barrels.
And so now you're starting to see whiskeys start to finish their whiskey in rum barrels of the same magnitude.
Personally, I think they're just actually waking up to the fact that
rum's the best.
Maybe rum's better.
Rum is better, so they got to mix it in. They could say the same thing about why we risk it.
I know.
But that's not the case,
obviously.
Obviously, we're not going to say that here.
Right?
I love it. Just kidding. We know everybody likes their own stuff. People You know, and that's
there's some whiskeys and bourbons that we like.
I love it though, because I think that it's going to get, just like we were getting whiskey drinkers to try rum because they were whiskey finished. It's now going to continue to get whiskey drinkers to try rum because they're going to be drinking whiskeys that are rum finished, rum barrel finished, and it's going to have them curious.
And they'll be like,
I want to try that.
I wonder what that rum actually tastes like.
I wonder what that rum that barrel came from tastes like. I'm going to go try it. So that's going to be a really good thing for it. Fred is not only the president but a client, right? Exactly. I love it. I've been drinking Dark and Stormies made with Gosling Black Seal. Isn't that the original Dark and Stormy too? The Gosling?
I think so.
So nice work. I love it. I love it. He lost it. It's fine. I made an amethyst sour. I'll post it on Facebook. Greg is always posting. If you guys haven't joined our Facebook group, join the Facebook group. Thank you, Greg.
For no other reason, go check out Greg's post.
Greg's recipes.
Some fantastic.
Always got good recipes in there for you guys. So I love that.
Is he like a mixologist during the day? Is that his day?
By night.
By night.
It's like Batman. It's like Batman.
I'm not Batman.
So, Mark, how you doing? Welcome in. Let's see here. It's got some good conversation. Blah, 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 blah. Moving my way down. Barreled in Cigar City Brewing. They make a Florida Man beer. Talking about some rum companies. Gonna have to disagree with the prize at the end. I think y'all are just gonna have a good time. My prize will cry and poop all the time. Trade ya. It's a blessing. It's gonna be an angel. Yes. An angel. Yes. Okay. All right. Now it's not going to be like Jeremy, who cries all the time and has, tantrums. It's going to be more like you, where it's very strong-willed and very pleasant to be around. We get it. I'm just kidding, Jeremy. I love you. Let's see here.
John's in the house.
John's in the house from Just
Rum. Yeah, baby.
I love it. Glad you can make it, John. Glad you're here. Welcome our new El Dorado overlord, Jag Pim. I love it. Fred is the new El Dorado overlord. I love it. It's amazing. I'm Rum Man. I love it. Greg is Rum Man. I love that. Man, so good. Glad you guys can make it here. I want to talk about. We got some other rum news.
Wait. Before you do.
All right. I'm
waiting. Things that I want to bring up.
Yes.
Is what do we have going on in? It was about 3 weeks. About 3 weeks now?
About 3 weeks ago?
No.
We're talking about 3 weeks. What were we doing 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, you'll never remember that.
It's a long time ago. I bet we were drinking rum.
Could be.
And you know what we're going to be doing in 3 weeks? We're going to be drinking more rum.
We are. And where are we going to be?
We're going to be in Miami. Miami Rum Fest. So if you guys can make it, check out MiamiRumFest.com. We're going to be there.
All the cool people will be there.
All the cool, us, obviously, right? So we're going to be there.
John's going to be there. But you know what else? Doc's actually going to be there.
Doc
He's going
Brown,
to make a special appearance.
Doc Brown's Really Bad Rum's going to be there.
He will.
John from Just Rum's going to be there. Paul from Drums and Rums is going to be there. Nia from My Rum Diaries.
Johnny from Ready Set Rum.
I could have kept going. From Ready Set Rum. I felt like weird saying it at the same time as you, but our energy is so good.
I know.
So good. I love it. Going to be there as well. So a lot of the rum crew that we talk about and everything, we're all going to be in the same place at the same time, probably sampling some rums.
Thought about that? Like, what if something happens?
What do you like
something terrible happens while we're all there at the same time?
All the major rum influencers would be gone.
Oh,
that would be we got to watch the whiskey guys out there. They're going to take us all out.
I know.
The vodka drinkers out there. They're going to take us out. If anybody's got their name on it, it's vodka. Vodka would do it. That's what I'm blaming. Something happens to us while we're at Rumfest. It was the vodka drinkers.
It was.
Oh man, I love it. Sorry about being late. Something about 3-year Oregon oak age. Jimmy says hi as well. Hello to Jimmy. I love it. Let's see here. So we've got thanks for the vote of confidence. Does that mean you'll come babysit? We're great babysitters. Have you seen us? We're so good at it. So good.
Very good.
Love it.
I mean, let's face it. Wouldn't you trust these faces right here? Huh?
We're very trustworthy people.
We are.
I feel very trustworthy. We're Iowans, so everybody trusts us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nobody locks their doors here. We all just ask each other for help anyway. I mean,
we do.
It's one of the places you can still hitchhike. Like you can just hang out here
and feel safe about
it. So it's all good. The Rum Posse. That's right. Call ourselves the Rum Posse with all the different rum influencers. So I love it. I got to Seattle Rum Fest this year. I wish I could make it to Miami though. Hopefully we'll eventually make it to all the Rum Fests throughout,
Yes.
but we can only do a few. So we did Chicago.
We have to work on a budget.
And we're going to be heading to
this
Miami.
Is not our day job yet.
So this will be our last one of the year, and then we'll kind of see where next year takes us. But we're always trying to get to as many as we can. So let's see here. Are the authorities on alert? Yeah, the rum authorities are on alert. Also us. You're welcome. I live in Jacksonville, Florida, and I wish I had the free time to go to Miami. I know, right?
I know.
At least you're in warm weather, though. At least it's really nice, and you get to. It's not Iowa where it's really cold.
It's not Iowa. Although they have some horrific hurricanes down there.
That's true. Right? They just had one, right? Hurricane Ian came through, which sucked and everything, and so glad that that's starting to get repaired. Obviously, that was a really bad deal.
That's gonna be a long road.
But it's like in Iowa, the Iowa thing that we're talking about here is this year alone we have gone from 80-degree weather to below freezing to already in the it was 18 degrees here, and then it went back to 80s. And now we're in like the 50s zone this week. So like
weird.
I would never knows what it's going to do.
It is weird.
It's whatever. Vodka drinkers, I wouldn't be concerned. You're right. They obviously aren't smart enough to put that together.
They can't put a plan together.
No way. No way. I'm a great babysitter too. 3 shots of El Dorado 15 and the baby is calm as can be. Oh my goodness. We don't give that advice to anyone.
Yeah.
Just do not ask to babysit on a Wednesday night. Exactly. Right? Yeah, we can't do that. Let's see here.
You gotta remember that.
Right?
Right.
I love it. Gross Iowa weather, right? It gets fun here. I love it. So, all right, I got something I want to talk about. I'm pretty excited about this article.
Sure?
You don't know about this article.
I don't.
And I'm pretty excited about it.
Let's face it, we really don't talk.
So there is a new rum on the horizon. I don't know how to say that. It's on the brink here. It's coming out. So a new rum is hitting the market. It is a rum that you would not expect. So stop looking ahead. You don't get to look. Okay. So we hear a lot of rums. We've had some whiskey rums come out. We've had some rums being aged in different casks. But this is a rum you wouldn't expect, right? Sugarlands Distilling. Kellogg's introduces the Eggo Rum-based liqueur. I kid you not. Eggo has partnered, and they are partnering with Sugarlands Distilling of Tennessee to introduce an Eggo Nog Appellation Sippin' Cream, a decadent rum-based liqueur with cinnamon and nutmeg flavor notes. This is literally for eggnog, and I can't wait to find it. I'm going to find it. I am hell-bent on finding this and putting it in some eggnog. When does this
come out?
This is out now. I believe it is just launched as of October. And so Kellogg said it heard feedback from parents that one of their favorite times to enjoy
What's
Eggo.
This called? What's it gonna be called?
Hold on. So they said their feedback from parents was that one of their favorite times to enjoy Eggo waffles is during their evening me time when the children have gone to bed and they can finally relax. That insight inspired the company to create Eggo Nog, an eggnog liqueur that give grown-ups a unique way to Lego the holiday stress this season. It's Eggo Nog. You're Googling it. I love it. We're going to buy 12. I'm so excited. Eggo Nog, rum-based
Eggo Nog
rum liqueur. And it's for eggnog. Like, this is the kind of partnerships that really bring people to rum. First of all, I'm excited because I like Eggos, and I love the fact that they made it so that it's combining with rum. So that just makes me excited. But secondly, I'm excited because obviously a big brand like Kellogg's getting into rum tells us one thing and one thing only. Rum is on the rise, and the big brands know it because they're already starting to partner with people to make the products first. And I'm telling you guys, we've been saying it forever, that in the next few years, you're going to see rum hit a point. This is just the beginning where it's going to take off. It is just getting started. It's been growing, and I love it. Eggo Nog. Who doesn't want
October 16th, 2022.
Oh, so it hasn't. Oh, it did happen. It's the 26th today, in case you're wondering. You're welcome.
Where am I?
Where am I?
What day is it?
It is. It's my bad. I was thinking today was the 16th, but whatever.
All right. October 16th, 2022, Eggnog Appellation Sippin' Cream is a rum-based liqueur with cinnamon and nutmeg.
I honestly think that
So I mean, this is
it's gonna be super fun.
It's a rum-based liqueur.
Yes.
Right.
So it's rum based. It's a liqueur, but it's on there, right? And it being eggnog, like I just think it's really fun. I think it's a fun way to incorporate it. I think it's cool. So I would be really excited to try it and get the chance to kind of try out what they got going on. They're just go on to talk about how the holidays are exhausting for parents. So they were trying to make it, they don't care about none of that. They're just selling it at that point.
Yeah.
They are like, they need to sell it any more than they put Eggos in freaking eggnog. Like, I don't know why, but they're just selling it beyond that point. But they're talking about it's great with an ice cream. It's a dessert. It's a dessert kind of thing that they've put out. Obviously, it's going to be very sweet, very sugary, clearly. So it's just one of those things that I'm just excited to try for the experience. I think it's going to be absolutely fun. So I'm in Tennessee, so I'll look for it. Yes, gotta go try and find it. I think it's going to be really awesome.
Interesting.
I think I just threw up in my mouth a little. Phil, don't throw up in your mouth. I think it's going to be awesome.
I think that would be a fun review. We could have like Eggo waffles.
Yeah.
And the eggnog
right?
at the same time.
Right? Greg says, what about Frankenberry rum? Yeah, Booberry. Booberry rum. Frankenberry is actually my favorite. So that was the best one of the trio. I want the person who wrote the shipple for the Eggo rum to suffer. Oh, man. Eggonog sounds blah, but the way you describe it, it sounds pretty good. Yeah, see, Mrs. Doc, it sounds terrible at first, but then you're like, wait. It could be really fun.
Maybe this
could be really fun.
That would be good.
And it's great for rum. It's great for bringing people in and getting people trying new stuff.
We will search high and low to try and
I'm going to try and find it. Honestly, my goal in Miami is to see if we can find this.
I think we'll be able to actually find it here.
I'm going to really try and find it.
I think we'll be able to find it here.
We're going to work really hard. I want to sample this winter.
We won't sleep until we find a bottle.
As soon as we find it, it's going to the top of the list of what review is coming out. It will be the very next one.
We're going to push everything else behind.
Back to the topic of today's earlier video, 23% sounds like a liqueur. Cronin Swedish Punch is a rum liqueur at 26%. It is. I thought it was interesting that they put premium on it. I thought that was funny. I mentioned that in the video, today's review, that they put it's a premium rum, and I was like, maybe for Wisconsin rum, I guess. So, whatever.
But yes.
But it's another fun rum where they made something that's toffee flavored, butterscotchy. That's, a good blend that goes with other things.
I will say this. It had a good flavor to it. It really did.
It did. It did have a good flavor. It's just very low alcohol. Pair it with something.
It's not.
If you're not into all that
really
sweet
consider
stuff,
to be an actual rum.
Make sure you put it into something where you're just trying to add that flavor, but you don't want to add something as sugary and sweet. Right?
I think it would be excellent in cocktails.
Yes.
If you got something in mind. Actually, we tossed around some ideas today.
Yes. Well, that's what I talked about though. Like I think pairing it with some different rums would be really good. So let's see here. Miami Rum Fest, the quest for Eggnog rum, right? Gotta find it. We need a GoFundMe to get the Eggo rum. I know it. We gotta get it. We gotta get it here. I need to find this rum. I just want to see it. I want to taste it. How about Captain Crunch and Captain Morgan joining forces? Oh my goodness.
Captain Crunch,
that's going to be the next thing. You guys wait. You think it's funny now? Give it a couple of years.
Imagine the commercial on that.
Oh my gosh. I can. It'd be Captain Morgan versus Captain Crunch, and they like fight each other on a ship until the ships combined, and then they just join forces and just start kicking the crap out of everybody else. And I'm like,
wow, you have really given this a lot of thought.
A lot of thought. I mean, a whole 6 seconds.
I think that says a lot, but I'm not sure exactly what.
I mean,
I have to ponder on
it. It would be epic. Who doesn't want to see? It would be like how Captain America and Iron Man in Civil War fought each other, and then they combined forces in the Avengers to like come back and fight. So like it's like just as cool, only with rum.
You like really have a lot going on up there, don't you?
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'm just saying, you got a lot going on up there.
You're very welcome. So I love it. I love it. So yes, I think it's tremendous. I'm excited to try. I always love the fun rum. You guys know us. Rum is fun. It's what we always promote. Everybody likes different stuff, but I just love trying everything. Yes. I want to get in everything. You're never gonna see me hate on something
usually run
until
into problems.
After I try it. Then we'll give it. I gave Bacardi a hard time, I guess, a little bit, but I'm harder on them because they deserve it. So they ruined Oak Heart.
They did.
Jerks.
Oh, don't get me started.
Jerks.
See, now you're just getting
Royer fired
get
up,
me
right?
fired up, right?
That was a good one, Terry. I like the Captain Morgan, Captain Crunch. Still haven't found that hard Mountain Dew anywhere in the Northwest yet. So good luck with Eggo Nog. I will keep an eye out, though. You got to find it. Man, and I think the Mountain Dew ended up being pretty good, but I think it flopped a little.
Did
you
I
know,
see that?
Yeah, it was a fuzz just went through here. So I thought it was pretty good overall, but they charge a lot for that Mountain Dew. So I don't know. It's really crazy. It's one of those things.
I will say I was up in Minnesota last week, and I did find some of the Kraken canned drinks.
Oh,
I didn't buy any.
Why?
Because it was so expensive.
Yeah,
holy
that's
buckets.
the problem. They're doing these, but they're making them so pricey.
Oh my goodness!
And I know part of that is the economy, cans, everything. They're making new products, and it's really hard to find right now. So I get
for a 4-pack of cans at this place, it was like $22, and it's like
that's expensive.
No,
that's expensive.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I think if it was under 15, I probably would have gone for it.
I can buy over 20. That's and
tough.
Make my own drinks.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. When you can buy a bottle for the same price and then just make your own drinks for a whole bottle's worth, it's just not worth it.
No, I'm not doing that.
That's an odd thing.
So no, I didn't get that.
I get it. Let's see here. You guys can drink the girly rum. I'll have my glass of Dictator 20. Hey, you got to do it. We'll drink. We drink it all. We do the girly rum all the way to the heavy set rum that is put chest hair on you. Whether you're a girl or a guy, it'll just put chest hair on you anyway. So we do all the rums. So nice. That was great. So that would be Captain Gross. I'm in. I want to try it. I want to see what it is. I love it.
That'd be another fun rum company,
wouldn't it?
Gross.
Captain Morgan Crunch or Captain Crunch Morgan. Captain Crunch Morgan. Oh, that's so good. I love it. I don't know why this hasn't happened yet. Crunch Captain Morgan. I don't know why this hasn't happened. Captain Crunch Morgan needs to be a thing. I love it. So we got another article here. 10-to-1 founder aims to change people's perception of rum. So one of the things that they 10-to-1 has really tried to break in and get people to change their mind on rum. And they haven't done it in the way that you would think. If you guys haven't had 10-to-1, they're very traditional. Mm-hmm. They have a very traditional way of making their rums. It's very, it's got that funk flavor. It gets into the old school way a lot. So it's really interesting because they are really putting that on the top shelf platinum kind of premium rums. And I think they do a great job of it, but they're really fighting for people to get more of these funk flavors in their palates. And I think it's great. I think it's going to be a tough angle, but I think they're doing the right stuff. I think they've been very great with their plan of attack. And thus far, I think they will be successful if they keep down this road.
Well, and who is it that has joined 10-to-1?
That was Sierra.
There you go.
Automatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh. See the funky fresh right there. It'd be their ad campaign.
I'm feeling it.
Yes, I know. Yes. So I think it's really great that they're doing that. It really just they had an article written about them on MIT Technology Review, just going through and talking about how they're doing this.
Time out.
What's up?
MIT Technology Review.
Everything's technology, Royer. Yes.
So
see this? This is technology. Welcome to the future.
All right. So MIT Technology Review.
It's just the page that it was the blog was. They have a person who did an article on it, basically. Yes.
At MIT, they did a.
Well,
so they had some college students. They had some college students.
I don't know.
Review on.
I don't know.
Rum.
Is Mark Quessy Farrell? You call him and ask if he's a college student. I have no idea. Could be a professor for all I know. You're thinking about this too hard. Way too hard. That's all I'm saying.
I always like to look at the sources that we're getting the information.
That's why I always read them. Ever since I had somebody be like, "What's your source?" I always keep the sources handy, so I know.
That was me.
It wasn't you. It wasn't you. Oh, I love it. So, professor of rum science at MIT. Yeah,
it was just
obviously.
I'm sorry.
It makes sense.
So the MIT. I'm confused.
They better be doing rum science if they know it's good for them. They would obviously. You got to be a chemist to get into. That's a part of the thing of getting into distilling and all of that. Being chemist. So I learned all about that. So I don't see why that's so far-fetched, Royer. Get with the times.
Okay.
Get woke. Get woke.
What the hell is that? Woke. You mean like wake up? Or
Yes.
Okay.
That's
Is
what I
that
mean.
that means?
That's what I mean. All right. So next and final article that I have on the list to share with you guys is Bacardi doing some green effective work here. We've talked about how Florida Caña did some work with being greener. Some of these rum companies are trying to become more green in their business aspect of things. So Bacardi is the next one on the list that is doing it. We'll give them a hard time because we always do, because they ruined Oak Heart, so we do it. Bacardi is set to remove the non-refillable fitments from its bottles in the U.S., Canada, Puerto Rico, Spain, Portugal, in an attempt to save around 140 tons of single-use plastic every year.
Okay. Hang on. Back up. Read that one more time. I want to make sure that I completely understand what Bacardi
So I'll
is going to be doing.
I'll skip the places that it's doing it. But Bacardi is set to remove non-refillable fitments from its bottles in an attempt to save
non-refillable fitments.
Do you know what they're talking about?
I have no idea.
How do you not know?
What the hell are they talking about?
This is corked. I need an old Bacardi bottle.
Have said that.
Do we have an old Bacardi bottle down here? We got to have one somewhere, right?
We
These
do.
guys somewhere. These are one of the small ones. And they're big Bacardi bottles that they always had, like the handles of Bacardi. They always had the plastic that it bloop, 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 bloop out of. Yep. All right. He's on a search. He's going searching. I feel like I know a rum. What's the one that poured the Bacardi?
Refillable?
You can't refill. They have the plastic tabs.
Well,
who
refills the bottles?
We do.
And what do you refill?
How many times have you refilled your Oak Heart bottles because
different.
you like the label?
That's different.
Listen,
is different. I'm just saying that's different.
Is it? Is it different?
Okay.
He's like, who refills the bottles? And Royer's over here like,
I'll be back.
I'm actually the one who refills the bottles. He refills his bottles all the time. So I don't know why he's complaining, because he buys a handle, right? And then he has the small bottles. And he actually, because it saves bar space, he refills the small bottles with the big bottle so that he can put it on the bar, and that he doesn't have to actually have this giant handle of rum handy of something that he's going to have. Now, we don't traditionally buy Bacardi or Captain as much as we used to, but we still have a couple of rums that we do this with. Ron Diaz is one of them. It's a household name here, as well as the Cruisin. And so like we have a little bit of that going on. So look at him. He's carrying so many bottles of rum. So the Fitbit, right, Paul? Exactly. I love it. Doc's here from Really Bad Rum. Doc is here.
Hey, Doc.
You missed all the trash talk on all the big brands. Can't believe it.
Okay, so what are we
Pour spouts. Fred's talking about the pour spouts, right?
So here's a no, hang on. So here's a big bottle.
Yeah,
so this is what we're talking about.
Yeah, and this, right?
Okay.
So you guys are aware, right? Let's see if we can get up in this camera here. Of these pour spouts that Bacardi,
I didn't know they were called non-refillable.
Yeah. So have you ever refilled one with a pour spout in it? No, you haven't. Have you?
Well,
Look at that.
I'm not going to say if I have or haven't.
So these are the things they put in. So they're removing these, so they will no longer have any bottles that have these in them, and in order to save 140 tons of single-use plastic every year. First of all, they never should have gone in the first place. Making them unrefillable, jerks. Okay. It's a real Oak Heart move, if you ask me.
Yeah.
So it didn't need to happen anyway.
In case you hadn't watched one of our reviews with one of these non-refillable pieces of plastic that were in there, then we had a hell of a time because it wasn't working right.
It wasn't
Remember that?
Yeah. So if you watch the review on the Bacardi on Yeho, it took us. It's in the garage. It's a rough review. Just going back.
It is a rough
just
review.
to give you a heads up, if you guys want some kicks and giggles, it's not the world's
that
greatest
may have been
review.
Our third review.
It was 34. We were in the garage. It was a great time, but the spout didn't work, so we were holding it forever, waiting for it to fill up in the garage. It took forever. It like broke the rum experience. So It didn't need to be there anyway.
No.
Right? So.
And just so you know, Bacardi Añejo, that this bottle we picked up actually in Mexico.
Yeah.
Fantastic rum. I wish we could find it here in the States yet, but we can't. And I've got a really kind of fun story about that. That if you meet us down in Miami at Rumfest in November, and you stop me, I might actually tell you the story. Otherwise, I'm not going to tell you the story. I'm just saying.
Let's see here. So, Let's see here. Emptying a bottle and refilling them is like trying to unscrew someone who's pregnant. You know, it can.
Oh, that's a really good
good
analogy.
I guess that's true. I guess that's a great point. If you have a question, you need to raise your hand. I love it. I love it. That's amazing. Plastic bottles just aren't the same. However, plastic is necessary for certain things like floating in the river. Exactly, right? It's got its place. I just don't think that it needs to be in the rum here. I don't think it needs to be in bottles. I think it's an old school technique. It was to slow down the pour. I think Greg mentioned it. And it's just one of those things that they made so that it wouldn't come out so fast. It'd help the drink. We can do it on our own. If people mess it up by pouring too fast, at that point, I don't think they care. They're pouring really fast. They just want the rum really fast. And if you watch the Bacardi on Yeho video, you really don't want to wait that long because by the time you drink one and pour the next one, you're already sober. So it just absolutely is ridiculous.
That was just a bad bottle.
Yeah. So, wow, the rum is really flowing. Absolutely it is.
It is.
It's always flowing over here. So we got a fully stocked bar. We're always having fun, always doing good stuff. But that's my articles for the night. If you guys have any questions as we come into the last, looks like 14 minutes here as we're kind of rounding out, make sure you ask your questions. I'm going to chime in right now. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, make sure you hit that thumbs up button because we always have fun talking about rum, promoting rum. We do. And getting people excited.
But I personally love hanging out with all of you.
It just makes it really fun. It's a good time. I honestly really like the opportunity to talk with you guys, get your rum experiences.
I mean, seriously, don't you look forward to Wednesday nights?
I always look forward to Wednesday nights. I came here on my birthday last week. Okay, I wasn't going to miss it.
I know.
I was so excited about it. So I always have a lot of fun with you guys.
Did you have a good birthday?
I did have a good birthday. I had a great birthday.
I mean, we had some fun this last weekend.
We had a really good time. I made you make me spaghetti. Thank you. It was very delicious.
It was good.
It was very yummy. We drank a lot of rum. Also very fun, very rewarding. I felt very good about it. It was nice enough. It was in the 80s this weekend, so we got to be outside, which was really fun too. So it's a good time.
Hung out till about, 3:30 in the morning?
3-ish in the morning. Yeah, so it was good. It was a good time.
Good time.
Question wearing that shirt, are you looking to become a lumberjack, kind of like Monty Python? I'm a lumberjack and I don't care. Yes. I could be a lumberjack. Who do you think? I love it. I could be a lumberjack. I'd be a great lumberjack. I'd look good with
Doc. I look so forward to seeing you down there.
It's going to be really fun in Miami Rum Fest. It's going to be a great time. We're going to have a great group of us. Unicorn rum. I don't know what that means, but if it's out there, we're going to find it. Let's see here. How many likes for you two to do a shot of OFTD? If you get it to 20 likes in the next 12 minutes, 20 likes, we'll do a shot of OFTD. Phil put it down. So if you guys really want to see us do a shot of OFTD, we're going to cost you 20 thumbs ups, which is usually a good round number there for us to do.
So you got about 13 minutes.
You really want to see us do shots. Some people do, some people don't. If you want to, great. If not, that's fine. But honestly,
OFTD, really?
OFTD, we're getting crazy, right? So we're getting crazy. So I hope you guys are having a good evening tonight. I'm really glad you guys came, and we're doing kind of the first regular show in a while here, which makes it really fun.
I like doing the interviews and stuff. But I also really enjoy connecting with everybody.
Yeah.
I feel like we're just hanging out at the bar, having some fun stories, having, some conversations going on. And I just love this. This is fantastic.
Yeah. With a lumberjack beard. I am starting to grow a beard. I am. I decided that it was time. I did it a few years back. I haven't done it in a while, so I decided that I was going to do it again. So I love it. The Rumderjack. I love it.
Rumderjack.
Let's see here. Sleeps all night and works all day. And someone threw some love with the super chat, and there we go. So I love it. I don't know what it means. And someone threw some love with the super. We haven't got a super chat yet. Nope. Not that I'm aware of. Did we miss a super chat? There's no super chat anywhere. Let's see here. I'm always here for a good evening. John, we appreciate you showing up. I do a shot of OFTD for no thumbs. I look forward to
meeting you down there.
Greg's doing shots of OFTD just by himself because Greg is the true rumtrepreneur.
Yes.
Right? So I love it. 2 more. We're at 18. If you guys do 2 more, we'll do one with you. We'll have a shot to end the night. We would love to do it.
We will.
I love it. When are you guys getting into Florida? We are getting in late Friday night. we will not be available until Saturday morning, of which case we will be hitting the beach because we will have probably a 3-hour window to see the beach once before we go full rum for the rest of the weekend. Full rum mode for the rest of the weekend, and we never go back to the beach because we will be inland doing all the rum things and seeing everyone. So,
us landlocked Iowans, we do love the beach.
Yeah, so we're going to make it. That's going to be the first thing on the list because it will be the only time I think we have. So we'll be there, and we'll be chatting with you about that soon.
We actually still have to get a hotel arranged and car arranged, but
we don't need any of that.
We have flights, and we've got tickets for the Rum Festival.
Guys, it's a Rum Fest. We have the tickets, and we have the flights. What more do we need?
We'll be there one way or another.
We're going to be there.
We may look a little haggard for the wear, but
like true Iowans.
We'll be there.
Yeah, you're in Iowa. I'd grow a beard to keep the wind off your face like any rumberjack would do. Right? Right? Yes. You know, it does help in the wintertime. I used to have a longer beard. I used to have kind of a bushier beard for a while, but I got rid of it. So let's see here. I'm in Florida on the 8th, but hanging in Key West until Friday.
Love Key West.
Love it. Sleeping on the streets like a true rum drinker. Gonna look like Captain Jack Sparrow just hanging out in the streets.
Maybe we'll just hang out on the beach when we get there Friday night.
I love it. Greg's got his OFTD shot ready. If we get to 20 thumbs ups, 20 thumbs ups, 2 away, we will do one with
10
you.
minutes.
So we got 10 minutes. We got 8 minutes. We got 8 minutes. I think we got time to do it. I think we can get 2 more thumbs ups in the next 8 minutes. I believe in you guys. You guys are dedicated. Somebody on here right now is watching that doesn't have an account that's creating an account so they can log in and hit the thumbs up button. I love it. Saturday and Sunday night is just rum in my room. Show up and get a coin plus some rum. That sounds enticing, but it also sounds like you're trying to lure me with shenanigans. That sounds like don't go to the guy that is selling candy out of his van. Don't go to the guy who's giving you rum out of his hotel room. Okay. I don't know. It's like if it came out of the sewer drain and he was like, I have rum down here. We might slide on in down there. We might see what's going on,
Oh, shit.
Sleep in a van down. Jeez, calm down over there. Okay. PBS needs to pick us up. Sleep in the van down by the beach. Yeah, we hit 20. You guys did that really quickly. Way to go. We'll be doing one with you. We're going to do it. So, man, all right. Well, hold on. Got to sip this down. Here's that. Okay. All right. Stranger danger. Exactly. Stranger danger. We haven't met you yet, John. So you're inviting us to your hotel room for rum. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. Do landlocked people in Iowa put beach sand in a bottle and bring it so that they can be made? Remember that they made it to a beach. We have beautiful beaches here in Iowa. They're so beautiful.
Yeah. No, they're not.
Amazing.
No, they're not.
You should see.
Don't lie to the
Google it.
Fine people.
All right, here's your guys' homework for tonight. I'm gonna have you Google it. Ready? George Wythe Beach. It's beautiful. In Iowa. It's one of the beautiful beaches of Iowa. Hit that. Have that hit your Google screen.
Yeah.
And then you can feel bad for us about why we travel.
Yes.
So
why we leave this fair.
I actually am a bigger fan of Clear Lake. Is the one that I like, but we got a couple lakes here.
But to be clear,
it's still not Florida.
It's not clear.
So it's not clear.
It's not clear.
So I love it. So let's see here. Trying to use those refillable bottles. Exactly. That's why we need the plastic out so we can fill up the bottles with sand. Mississippi River Beach. It's not a river beach. It's a true lake. I'm surprised they haven't come out with a pumpkin spice rum. Have you heard of any? I haven't. I'm actually really surprised that they haven't come out with a pumpkin spice rum. They have not. I've ever heard of. What do you mean, hang on?
Didn't Captain come out with that last year?
No.
Are you sure?
They have an apple. God, you got rum all in my sleeve.
You did that.
I don't know what you're doing over there. Now my shirt is just full of rum. Yeah. So much rum over here. Oh, man. It's a new shirt for tonight, too.
I know. And you look nice, too.
Thank you. But, yes, I don't think a pumpkin spice has happened. We've had ginger spice. We've had a lot of different spiced rums come out of wintry flavors, but not pumpkin spice. I have not seen it. I'm sure.
That sounds like, what's that coffee place? Starbucks. They should come out with that.
They should. All right.
Greg, you ready?
Greg, Phil, thank you. Here we go. OFTD. This one's for you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for letting us do this show and hang out with you. We got some OFTD rum. Woo! I love it. Oh, look at that. Tough guy over there. It's very yummy.
It is.
A little funky orange peel. I like it. So no, I haven't heard of any. I hope that we see some other pumpkin spice would be a good one, especially since we do spiced rum. I'm surprised we actually haven't, because you got like the ones that taste like Fireball. You got the ones that taste ginger spice, kind of that gingery flavor for winter, like the Blue Chair Bay.
Yeah.
So they get into these flavors for winter. I'm actually really surprised that they don't do, or nobody's really capitalized on that. And if they have, we haven't found it.
Okay.
Because that's actually a really big thing. I feel like that should just be a thing.
See, I'm thinking that they're...
How do we not have a... Like, how is that not a thing? I feel like that'd be super viral. Like, I just feel like that would be a really big deal. What a great idea. Thought Captain Morgan had a pumpkin spice rum and a pumpkin...
See?
It wasn't pumpkin spice, though, was it? It was just pumpkin rum.
No, I think it was pumpkin spice rum.
Okay, so let me tell you what they did wrong. I love it. Let me tell you what Captain Morgan did wrong. Story of a long list. Okay, so short list version. Captain Morgan, being pumpkin spice, they literally shaped the bottle like a pumpkin, and they made people feel like it was going to taste like a pumpkin, not pumpkin spice. The Jacko Blast. Yes, the Jacko Blast rum. See, they messed it up. They messed it up because they made people focus on the pumpkin itself and a jack-o'-lantern and like a pumpkin.
Yeah, they should have called it
pumpkin spiced rum. That would have been huge. They missed it. Somebody's getting paid way too much money to come up with their marketing because that was dumb.
So you know what I'm hearing is blah, 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 blah. Royer, you were right.
Yes.
That's what I'm hearing.
You're so right.
Right?
So right. So
Captain Morgan did come out with a pumpkin spice.
Yeah, Greg jumped in there with the Jacko Blast. So yes,
Greg, thank you for your support.
Yes. I love it. So Doc does have an announcement to make.
Ooh.
You're on the stage, Doc. You make the announcement. We'll yell it at everybody. Oh yeah, Jacko Blast. I only saw it as individual shots. Yeah, it just the bad marketing because they made it seem pumpkin-y and not pumpkin spicy. I did have it. I did think it was pretty delicious, but what a terrible way to capitalize on it. I feel like they just missed the mark on the marketing. Pumpkin Face Reserve Ultra Premium Dominican Rum, 40%. Really? Phil, I have no idea what this rum is, but if this exists, I feel like we got to find.
I just found that.
Pumpkin Face?
Pumpkin Face, yes.
Okay.
I just found that.
Yeah.
And I'd never seen that before. Yes. I know. This is, let me show you.
We got some Pumpkin Face. Oh!
Right here.
Okay, it.
Check that out.
Looks like it's around $90 a bottle.
Right.
And it comes in and it literally looks like Pumpkin Face. It's like Iron Man if he was a pumpkin. That's what it looks like. It's like if Iron Man had a Halloween costume going on. I love it.
Oh my goodness.
Right? So I love that. Pumpkin Face Reserve Ultra Premium Dominican Rum, that's a mouthful, consists of blends of 1980, 1990, and 2000, which have matured for up to 20 years. It's got caramel, orange peel, notes of pepper, tobacco, hints of spices, toffee, and chocolate. There's a lot going on.
Hang on. I've been drinking tonight, but I mean, all I can say is so this is a 1989, 1990, or 1980.
How do they have all the rums they made from those years? They
2020
did such a good job.
For up to 20 years. Well, yeah.
I love it.
All I can say is duh.
Doc, I'm waiting for your announcement. You make the announcement. We're here to yell it out, Doc. We're waiting for it. We're waiting for it. It's 7:59. You got to get it in now. Captain Morgan, let's see here. Google is my friend. Yeah, that's Royer was hanging out on Google too, and he found it. So I love it.
I'll see you there.
See you on Google. On the Google. We have the internet. Doc, let us know what your announcement is.
Come on, buddy.
We would love to hear it. As we round out the show, we will blast it out there for everyone. Next week, we'll be back next Wednesday. We're going to be on as regular scheduled. I don't think we're going to miss a beat for Rum Fest because it's the Wednesday before and the Wednesday after. So I don't think we're going to miss any time here in the upcoming weeks. We'll see what next month brings, but we're pretty excited about everything that we got going on. Got some good reviews going on.
Very excited about Rum Fest. I'm very excited to meet all the people down there and see all the distillers and make some new friends down there as well. I'm really looking forward to meeting in person the people that we have not met yet in person.
Yes.
And that would include Doc and John Hasbrook from Just Rum, Nia from My Rum Diaries, Paul from Drums and Rums, Jami from Ready Set Rum, and a whole cast of other people. And
the last 2 weeks of lives that we did before my birthday, we had a couple people on here. That is all the people who are putting on Rum Fest.
Yes.
The Burrs. So they're all going to be there as well.
Yep.
So just
Rob and Robin and Robbie Burr, you know, it's gonna be a blast. I know it's gonna be a blast.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to keep an eye on you.
Me. Yes, me. Remind me again who was the one in charge. All right,
we're not talking about that right now.
We're
not talking about that right now.
I was definitely the one in charge last time.
We are not going to talk about that right now.
Anywho,
all right. Doc put his announcement out there.
There was no announcement from Doc. Doc said, it's funny. Mrs. Doc is calling out Doc right now. Doc said, y'all going to be really bad in Miami. I'll see you there. He's rounding out. But Mrs. Doc chimes in. What was your announcement? You kept us in suspense for that. I love it. I'll give you a second longer here, Doc, if you want to chime in your announcement. You said you had an announcement.
Anything that you want to share with
I'm just trying to figure out what that is. So I don't know. I love it. Greg says, and me if you stop and pick me up. I love it. We'll be at the airport, Greg. You meet us at the airport. Oh, wait, we're going to the other airport. We're not going to that airport.
No, we're not going to that
airport. Never mind. We're going to a different airport. We won't be driving. We're not driving. That's next year when John picks us up in the RV.
Oh, yeah.
And
road trip.
We
talked to John about that.
We Oregon Trail it all the way.
Oh, yeah.
I think it would be a great idea.
That'd be awesome. Be a blast.
Really Bad Rum. Doc says the announcement will come out next week on social media, as I stated above. Okay. The announcement's coming out next week. Okay. So we'll be waiting. We'll be waiting. Next Wednesday, we'll hear it. We're going to know.
Make sure that you post that on our Facebook as well. If I don't see it there and I see it on
we'll get it there.
We will get it there.
So we'll get it to you
guys.
Make
sure that you
It'll be in the Facebook group. Make sure you guys join the Facebook group.
I'm excited to hear what Doc has to announce.
Yes. Absolutely. You know? And so we got the Rum Club down there. Make sure you guys check that out. We would love to have you guys join us there. We're having a ton of fun in there right now. And make sure you check out all the other links as well. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us on another Wednesday. It's been really fun hanging out with you guys. We hope you guys stay safe, enjoy some really great rum. And we just appreciate you guys helping us spread the good word of rum to everybody out there. It's because of you guys that we get to do this every week. And we really love and appreciate each and every one of you. We're truly grateful for this experience.
We love doing this with you.
And it's just really fun. We can't believe we get to
I just feel like this is not just our journey.
Yes.
This is our
journey. And it's so much fun. And we're so glad you guys could join us for it. Thank you so much. With that, Royer, let's get them home safe.
Always drink responsibly. Never drink and drive. And no rums were harmed during the making of this video.
Not at all. We'll see you next week, guys.
Take care, all.